going on? Welcome back to What Shall We Do Next? I'm Mike, your host, and I hope you guys are having the best day ever. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. What the heck's going on? Well, I'm wearing different sunglasses today. I'm wearing these green ones. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want to see what happens if I wear green sunglasses with a green screen behind me. I want to see, like, if it looks super jazzy. So if it does, that'll be cool. If it doesn't, then oh well, my plan failed. But anyway, guys, I hope you're all having a very happy Easter right now. I hope you're having a lot of candy, a lot of family time, enjoying yourself. I hope you all had an awesome egg hunt, Easter egg hunt, and then chocolate rabbits and chocolate bunnies and Peeps. Oh my god, Peeps. I love Peeps. Does anybody else love Peeps, or am I the only one? Let me know in the comment section. But anyway, guys, before I get started, if you are new here, please subscribe if you haven't already done that. We're on the road to 81,000 subscribers, and I would love you to join me on this journey. So hit subscribe and join the fam. And also, guys, go follow me on all my social media. Links are in the description. I have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and even Snapchat, so go follow me on all of those. And as you guys know, I recently started a Facebook account, so you can add me on Facebook, and we can be Facebook friends, so go do that. Link is in the description. And finally, be sure to turn on the notification bell right next to the subscribe button. That way you get notified every time I upload a video. Thank you. But once again, I am coming back at you guys with another creepy video, and today we are doing something different. Well, it's the same, but different. But since it's Easter and all, I thought it would be pretty cool to do an Easter horror story. And this is a story written by a guy named Pete. And it's based on the Bunnyman Bridge in Virginia. If you guys have heard that story, I'm pretty sure you have. It's based on that, but it's more of an exaggerated story, and it's pretty cool. But enough of the jibber jabber, let's get right over to the story. Easter Bunny. In 1949, a man in a bunny costume was commonly seen wandering the neighborhood of a small town in Fairfax County, Virginia, and watching children that were at play. When any children talked to him and asked who he was, he told them that he was the Easter Bunny. He would always stand out there on a nice spring afternoon and watch the children until they went inside so he could find out where they lived. At night, he would break into their houses and hack up their parents with an axe. Then, he kidnapped the children and disappeared into the night. After a while, when all the kids in the neighborhood had disappeared, the police finally connected the murders and kidnappings to the strange man who had been seen posing as the Easter Bunny. However, he proved to be elusive. Nobody knew who he was or where he lived. Shortly afterwards, however, the Bunny Man was seen again in another neighborhood in the daytime. But when police responded, he was gone. The police decided to do a night patrol and try to catch him. Sure enough, the man in the bunny costume was seen heading towards a house. He was holding an axe. The police pulled their car over and heard him singing, "Here comes the Easter Bunny, hacking up all the parents I can. Hippity hoppity, bloodshed's on its way." They yelled for him to freeze, but he ignored them and kept on walking. They got out of the car and warned him to put down the axe or they would shoot. Instead, the man charged at the police, swinging the axe above his head. The police had no choice but to shoot him. Their bullets ripped through his costume, and he fell to the ground. Emergency services were called, and the man in the bunny costume was pronounced dead on the scene. The police tore off his mask and looked at his face, but they didn't recognize him. Nobody knew who he was, and they were not able to identify him. Another problem was that with the Easter Bunny dead, there was no one to tell the police what he had done with all the kids he kidnapped. One day, two fishermen were down by the bridge when they heard a bunch of children crying. They went to investigate and found a shed underneath the bridge. The door of the shed had a big padlock on it. They could hear children inside screaming for help. One of the fishermen stayed there and tried to calm the kids, while the other ran off to get the police. When the police arrived, they fetched bolt cutters and broke the lock, letting out the kids. Then they searched the shed and discovered a bunny costume and all kinds of weapons. The police concluded that this was the hideout, the secret hideout of the Easter Bunny. They cleared it out, took everything into evidence, and then they had it demolished. A year later, the mayor wanted the town to forget that the Easter Bunny ever existed. He banned the celebration of Easter and outlawed the sale of Easter eggs. Over the years, the story of the Easter Bunny became an urban legend, prompting thrill seekers to venture over to the bridge where his shack once stood. It was a common dare among teenagers to venture out there, especially on Halloween night. Those who dared to go often would report seeing a figure standing in the tunnel with an axe in its hand. If no figure was visible, any teenager brave, stupid, or drunk enough to go inside the tunnel would be caught in a blinding flash of light. When it cleared, their hacked up bodies would be hanging from the top of the bridge. The Bunny Man's ghost was rumored to be the cause of this. They say he also roams the nearby woods, chopping up any teenagers he finds in them. Every year on Halloween, the cops try to keep the thrill seekers from going to the Bunny Man Bridge. Since there is a railroad on top of the tunnel, it is illegal to wander around on the top of the bridge or loiter around it. If caught, the cops will give you a warning to get out while you can. If you value your life, please obey them. Unless, of course, you want them to tell you the true story of the Easter Bunny.
And that is the end of that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this story. I personally thought it was really cool. I mean, I think it could have been better for the guy who wrote this. It's a good story, and it's obviously not true, but it's based on the Bunny Man Bridge story in Virginia, which is apparently, I don't know if it's a true story or not, but it's an urban legend, like a real urban legend. This story was just written based on that. But I did do a video on the Bunny Man Bridge, if you guys didn't see that, probably like a year ago. So if you guys want to see that, just type in "What Shall We Do Next Bunny Man Bridge," and you'll see it there. And I thought it was really good. Only thing is, I thought was a little, too over the top was the mayor of the town banning Easter altogether just because of this Easter Bunny killer. I just thought that was a little too OTT. And like also the other part was stealing, like he kidnapped all the kids in the town. I don't know if that was a typo, but I'm pretty sure unless it's a really, really small town and like everyone's kids disappeared, I kind of found that hard to take seriously. But other than that, it was a really cool story. I really enjoyed it. And I hope you guys enjoyed it too. But my question to all of you for question of the day is, do you believe the Bunny Man, the real Bunny Man, not the Easter Bunny story, but do you believe the Bunny Man is a true story? Do you believe it's real? I've read stuff and apparently it is real, but it's like, it's not as exaggerated as what people think it is. But let me know what you guys think about the story. That is question of the day. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please slap a like on it. Let's see if we can go for 10 million likes on this video. I would really appreciate that. And remember the most important thing of all, guys, chase your dreams. I love you all. Don't let anybody bring you down. And make sure you come back here tomorrow for another video. And if you didn't see my previous video, then wait till the end screen, the outro comes on, and you can click it right about here. And yeah, you can watch the previous video. But thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the rest of your Easter, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.